Greetings, friends. So today we have very interesting question, which is, can friendship become love? So this is a very, I would say, important topic, as all of us were in those situations when we were sometimes friend zoned, or when we had, on the opposite, very beautiful sex, but then afterwards it didn't work out with the partner, even though then in the beginning everything was so perfect. So, and this eternal question, friendship, love, or love, friendship, can friendship become love, or is the love the fundament of friendship? And the answer is actually in both. And the answer lies in the understanding what I want, what we truly want to get from the person with who we communicate. So if we speak about relationships, then there are two types of relationships. There's relationships where we have a lot of love and sex and a lot of emotions. And then there's the second type of love, which is deep relationship, family creation, and everything connected with a long-lasting experience of co-creating reality and ourselves. So as practice shows, for example, in ancient Greek times, there were 8 different types of words which describe different type of love. In English language, we use only one word for everything. So let's a little bit settle it down and try to understand that once we meet a person, for example, and we create with a person a friendship and a friendship relationship, it helps us to discover the person. We find out about his values, we find out about his paths, we find out about the goals and the aims. And this actually creates a beautiful fundament under which afterwards, if we play it out correctly, something very deep can develop, and which we call already a relationship of love. When people don't create friendship in the beginning of their connections, but only focus on love, then eventually uh, something happens. It can happen in 3 months, it can happen in half a year, and the most it happens 3 years after, is when the chemistry of love fades out. As when we have a physical connection and sexual connection with our partner or a person, and we feel very drived to them, uh, then it usually shows that the chemistry of our bodies genetically they suit each other. And this period is often called the period of the pink glasses or the period of flowers and candies. It's the moment when you have high feelings, high emotions, and at the same time, as you fly up, you can fall down very straight and directly. So once the chemistry wears out, we come to the next phase of a relationship. And once the chemistry fades out, many people lose each other because they haven't become friends before starting their sexual relationship. And through that, if their goals and aims are not synchronized and their values are not synchronized, then people have nothing to do with each other. They speak on a different language, they aim on different goals and aims, they have different values, so it's very hard to find common ground in complex topics. As a true relationship and family, it lies in communication, it lies in a friendship. Friendship where you hear your partner, where you understand your partner, where you can find common ground, and then the things that you do in life would be both interesting as for you and your partner. And friendship, as a result, it's actually a fundament of a very strong, loving relationship for the future. And if you don't create friendship in the beginning and you ignore this topic, then in the future you might pay a high price for investing a lot of time and energy in a person with who sexually you're attracted and physically you're connected, but you're not spiritually enlightened in one pathway. So, of this reason, this friendship guide to love, yes, it's a very beautiful guide to love. How to open love after friendship, well, it's already a matter of skill, a matter of knowledge, which we can discuss in one of the days. But at the same, there is another question which comes to my mind is, does a loving relationship and love guide you to more success, growth, energy, and finances, or in the opposite, it takes your time, energy, and finances down? How do you think? What is your opinion?